Alright, today I'm going to tell you a little bit about the Lumanesti, and I believe, I could be wrong, I think this is the last like good race culture that we'll talk about before we get into a couple of evil cultures that are going to be in the game. Um, and the evil cultures, if you play one of those guys, just, I guess a heads up, you probably need to be aware that the people in the group that you're playing with may not like you, or trust you at first, and like a lot of people that you encounter, if you're playing in a good campaign and you're playing like one of the two evil cultures that are going to be in the base game, those people probably won't like you, and some guards may even like try to kill you until you've had a chance to prove that you're not not um, like the rest of your culture. Anyway, that's not relevant to this video. I'm just telling you. Today we're going to talk about the Lumanesti, and the Lumanesti are kind of high elves is probably the best way to think about them, or gray elves. Um, the the mental picture that probably fits them best is the high elves from the Lord of the Rings, but not just all the time, when they were heading off to the Isle of Elves, like at the very end when they were leaving Middle Earth forever, and they were kind of they were just very somber about it. You could tell that there was something on their mind, and that they were thinking, their mind was somewhere else. Uh, these these Lyran are very, very much like preoccupied and thinking of another place and another time, and they almost seem a little forlorn when you see them. They also are often like dressed very, very nicely. They look regal and royal. Very, very, you know, high. I don't know. They just have a sense of royalty about them, even without saying anything. You just feel it when you're in their presence, that there's something regal about them. They they generally don't talk a whole lot. They you can kind of get them laughing and stuff, but they're kind of usually they're kind of quiet and reserved. Uh, but I mean, that they're not like, they're not like never laughing people or anything like that. It's just they tend to look at the world with a little more seriousness. Um, and what really, I guess, if I refer to them as high elves or gray elves, and that's where you would think, but really more, if there was that, but then you could kind of put the word, like, call them celestial elves, it might be more fitting, because they study the stars and the constellations and the moon, and they're very much drawn to heavenly bodies. And one of the reasons that they're so like preoccupied and kind of not really, it's almost like they're in another place sometimes when you're talking to them. And one of the reasons is they are searching for it. I'm having trouble remembering the name. I believe it's that it translates to the Tear of Hope, and it was like a falling star that they observed long, long ago, and so they set off to find it. And now the Lumanesti, these great scholars, great minds, and like noble creatures, walk all over Eoden. Like They're searching for this artifact that they believe is like tied in some way to their future and their hopes for their future, and they haven't been able to find it. And so they're on this constant like search for this artifact that they haven't been able to find, and it bothers them, and they're very, almost distraught, but in a they're too noble to look distraught. So they have to kind of try to keep it together, but at the same time, it's just kind of always there at the back of their mind, and so they're forever searching for it, and they can't ever find it, and it's kind of heartbreaking to them that they can't find what they're looking for. So they travel and they look for it, and they really don't have a home. They stay wherever they stay, and so sometimes they'll wander through the empire, and sometimes you'll find them in other continents, still searching for the artifact. I really think the translation was Tear of Hope. I don't have time to look it up right now, but so anyway, that's kind of the Lumanesti. And like I said, I'm gonna probably get into the evil cultures tomorrow. This is going to be a little bit short because it's going to be a fairly long day. I got another playtest session set up with some local gamers in 2 weeks, so we'll probably do like another friends and family thing and try to streamline some of the rules and get things kind of just, well, not streamline, that's just kind of tweak some of the numbers a little bit and see how it works. Or if we do our friends and family thing this weekend and it just completely blows our minds, then we'll probably leave it all alone. Once you reach a certain point, you change it. You might not be making it better. But we're trying to get it really solid before we show it to people that, like anybody who's outside of our close friends and family. And but at the same time, I'm really excited about showing it to people that I don't know quite as well, so I can get their opinions. Especially these are gamers, so they're gonna know what they like, and I'm really excited about it. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you have an awesome day, and if you like the video, like, share, subscribe, leave comments, blah blah blah. You know the spiel. Come visit us at mythosstory.com and say hi. We'd love to hear from you. Love to talk. Take care. Bye.